So there's this story going around about an elderly black woman who had a shootout in a Target parking lot in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Now the story goes that just as she was driving her car, she was looking for a handicapped parking spot, and then some 19-year-old kid comes and zooms into the parking lot, and she let him have it. Pow, pow, pow. So that story went all over the internet. I saw it on Instagram. I saw it on TikTok. I was like, well, wow, that's pretty gangster of grandma to be doing something like that, right? I mean, it's a little excessive, but gangster nevertheless. So I was like, okay, let me go check it out and see like all the details. Well, it turns out the police department was like, okay, well, let us check it out too, because we ain't hear about nothing like that. Well, they was like, first of all, it's fake. Second of all, there's no target like that even in that area. So they also determined that it was AI. It was an AI generated story. Now, it was credited to that of a news site called Dax News. Now, a couple of months ago, they also featured another story of a brother who got some get back on the, police officers for, doing something happening to his daughter or something. And that story went rampant as well. And I was like, oh, cool, bet. I'm going to do that story. That's pretty, awesome. But then, knowing what I know, I was like, well, let me go get all the details. And I looked high and low and I couldn't find any. And then I found the story of how it was debunked. It was fake. Also, that came from the same news site, Dax News. So what it looks like they do is they fashion these AI generated stories of these fantabulous black people who are, not afraid, and they having these shoot 'em ups all over the place, and it's just not true. Now, listen, I'm not saying it's not true somewhere else, because we know that it is, right? But it's not true in that case. The lady's name, they had her called, Pauline Brown, 70 years old, and all that, right? Everybody had names, and so I can personally see how some stories can be seen as true, because there's places, faces, dates, and all kind of stuff. And so a lot of times people just won't go the extra mile and see if it's fake. They'll just go and post a story as if it's true. So I'm here to tell you, while it sounds like an amazing story, it ain't real. That darn AI does it again. So anyway, y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube.